saying.
Why aren't women allowed to be mean?
Yeah, let's think about that.
Let's
Let's think about whose fault that is.
Right.
1, 2, 3. Men.
Exactly.
Exactly. Hi guys, this is Jay Stevens, and welcome back to the Sellout Pod. Everybody clap. Oh my God, thank you so much. So if you're new here, then this is the podcast where I love to talk to my favorite artists, singers, musicians, songwriters, icons, whatever you call it. They all have one thing in common. They are groundbreaking, genre shifting. They refuse to be put in a box or told what to do. And whatever they do it well, okay? And today's guest, oh my God. Today's guest is like literally just all of those bullet points, multi-hyphenates, and more, okay? Today, we are going to be talking to a fashion icon, an actress, a pop star, the queen of your mood board, bitch. Yeah. And honestly, motivational speaker. I think she should add that to her resume, okay? Let's all welcome to the show, Aliyah's Interlude.
Hey y'all, I love that intro. I'm gonna need a copy of that.
Oh my God, I worked on it really hard.
That was really good.
I wanted it to like be befitting for like all of this that's sitting in front of me. When you walked in earlier, I gasped.
No, like
the words escaped me.
That was perfect.
I feel like you probably get that a lot when you walk into a room. People are just like at a loss for what to say.
Well, yes. I feel like that's that's my main objective too a lot of the time, because I do like to be like the most like bright and eccentric person in like mostly every room, unless I'm just like trying to be to myself that day.
Yes, okay.
You know what I mean?
No, I love that. Today, like,
but let's give it up for your outfit too, because
okay,
your outfit
wait. I was literally gonna ask, is like, am I camp? Am I cunt?
No, it's cunt.
Okay, I was trying really hard. You know, my regular daily uniform is definitely like giving go-see. It's giving jeans and a cute white tee.
Yeah,
you know?
off duty supermodel.
A little bit. Today, I felt inspired to go pull out the tightest.
Yes.
You know, this took me like 30 minutes. I was just like, what would Aliyah do?
It was worth it.
I reached to the back. This still has the tags on them. I can feel them right now.
Oh my God.
I did it for you.
No, I love it.
Thank you
everything.
So much. That means a lot.
Yes.
So thank you so much for being here. Before we fully get into it, I kind of just want to show everybody and even like remind myself a little clip of why I feel like you are the absolute perfect person to be here today. Let's go.
Ugh, I hate when y'all see black girls dress up and the first thing y'all think is, oh, she's trying to be white. That's some white people shit. Bitch, I'm black as fuck. Like, God forbid you don't want to dress like everybody else. Why does every other race get the freedom to be individuals, but black girls are always put in a box? Y'all about to blow me, and it's not gonna happen on my watch.
Period.
Can I get an amen?
That moves me.
Honestly,
I love it.
It moved me too.
Thank you.
And I saw it and I was like, absolutely yes. You know, that's kind of it's definitely what the Sellout, my EP Sellout was based upon. You know, the fact that I was stepping out. I've signed to this major label. I want to make pop music. I don't want people trying to like put it in a box that I don't necessarily think it fits in just because of, you know,
what
me
you
being
look
a black
like,
girl
literally.
or how I look, you know. And that's what this podcast is for, speaking to other creatives and especially other black women who I feel like are stepping in that so profoundly.
Hell yeah. You did a really good job with that.
Thank you.
You really did. Like, I don't see you as like somebody who just makes like pop or R&B or anything. Like, you're definitely just a full all-around artist. And
Thank you so much. Oh my God, that means so much.
Of course.
Coming from such a bold creative.
Thank you.
Who quite literally has her own hashtag.
Yes.
I would like to get to the core of Aliyah.
Yes.
What is Aliyah core? You know, like how do we sum it up? How did it start?
It started literally I was in college.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say long ago. It was like 2 years ago. I was in college before the dropout era.
Obsessed.
Yes. And then
all the
like,
legends have a dropout era. Or you just didn't go.
Because I might go back. You know what I mean?
It's
like,
never too late.
It's never too late.
It's never too late.
But I was in college, and I just remember like leaving my house for the first time. This is a very pivotal moment in my
leaving
life.
your house the first time?
Yeah, no, not for the first time ever, obviously, but like living outside of my house because
yes.
I'm from Atlanta. Everybody knows that, but like at the same time, I'm like from outside of Atlanta. Like how you said you're from Pasadena, and it's like outside of Cali, and they don't claim like Pasadena. They don't claim where I'm from either because this country is fuck.
Okay.
Like
She's
cows.
a country gal.
Yes, girl. Like cows everywhere. You gotta pass a farm.
I totally see that.
Yeah, you see that.
I get it.
Yeah, but like when I tell you, when I had left my house for the first time and like moved out, I felt like a sense of freedom that I've never had. But I've always been like a super creative person. But when I got to Atlanta, I was like, no, we're about to turn this bitch up. Like, we about to turn this bitch up. So I was just wearing like mini skirts every day, like fur boots, and it would be like 90 degrees outside.
She was free.
Yes.
Fur boots
I didn't give a
crazy.
fuck. I was like, I need this. And then I would style all my friends. And then whenever I would style them, they'd be like, this is like so Aliyah core. Like, this is Aliyah core as fuck. And I'm like, no shade. This is Aliyah core.
Do you know how iconic you have to be to style like two people and then automatically just coin it?
I'm telling you.
No,
but
I'm
I always
with that.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But like I always used to dress like that to begin with.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, like my friends, we all need to like be like a girl group type shit. And I would like force them to like,
bring the baddies in with you.
Literally.
That's how you start a movement.
I'm telling you.
I feel like that's why you've had so much ease at like building this like movement and community that you've kind of got behind you. Where was this inspiration coming from? Like what?
Girl.
Who were you looking at? Because like I know. Okay, so a personal mantra of mine. You got style when you got rich. I was down and still that bitch. So you were down on the farm.
Girl.
You were down on the farm.
On the farm.
So what were you looking at?
Girl.
Like,
okay. I feel like
the fur on your boots, was that inspired by some of the animals? Like what are we talking about?
I should lie and say that, but no. Like when I tell you
it works.
I'm a part of Gen Z, so I think we're like one of the first generations that has just been chronically online since like our youth.
Yes.
And I think me, like I used to have a spam page in 7th grade. I used to like, it used to be popping too, mind you.
You're
like
preaching to the choir.
When I tell you, like I used to be online down. So I would just be on Pinterest all day, like, oh my God, like looking at like kawaii fashion, Harajuku fashion.
Yes, I totally see that.
Yes, streetwear. I was like, I need to find a way to like get this in my wardrobe.
Yes.
And like my parents, they were super strict about like we would go shopping to the mall like twice a year. Like twice a fucking year.
Oh
but everything else we had to get it thrifted.
This body had to work.
I'm telling you.
You had to work.
I'm telling you. Everything else we had to get it thrifted. And I think through that I became more creative because at the thrift store before it was cool
you
to go
gotta be creative
to
make that shit work.
Cut some shit up, make it cute. That's what I used to do. Like that's really where it came from.
So I wanted to ask, like, it sounds like the friends were down. They were ready to hop on the Aliyah Core boat.
Yes.
How did your parents feel about that?
Oh, girl. I grew up in a Muslim household, so you can imagine that. Yes. So when I tell you strict, it was like my parents were so gagged because my family, they would send
one way
videos.
To put it.
Yeah, they were gagged. My family would send videos to my parents, bitch. Like, I swear to God.
Not trying to rat you out.
Ratting me out. And then my parents
God.
would be like, what is this? Like, you online with your ass? What is this? They were so embarrassed. But then I like just didn't give a fuck. Like I actually never gave a fuck, even when I was living at home. So they just realized they couldn't change me.
Okay, so how did this styling of your friends at school, you know, this in-house brand that is Aliyah Core, how did this translate to online?
Girl, on some real shit, I feel like before the whole Aliyah Core movement, my entire thing was just posting videos and talking shit. Like that's literally all I used to do.
Motivational speaking.
Yes, motivational speaking.
What we're calling
actually, yes. But I would always have super cute outfits when I would do it.
Yeah.
And they would be like, I think what had happened was my entire TikTok got deleted, and I was like almost at 1 million followers.
You can't keep a bad bitch down.
Like, when I tell you, and then I restarted, and I was like, I'm not just finna be motivational speaking anymore, bitch. I'm about to get into my fashion bag. So that's literally what I did, and I was just consistent, posting like 3-4 times a day, like, hey guys, I'm back. And I would style like influencers that lived in my city too. Yeah. Because I'm like, bitch, like, let's all get into this Aliyah car wave. And that's kind of really how it blew up, honestly.
Oh man, that's so inspiring. I kind of love that, like, at every corner of this, it so deeply involves and it includes other people.
Yes, community.
Community is very important.
Hell yeah.
Getting everybody on the Aliyah core wave.
Right.
So were you still in Atlanta at this point?
Yes, girl.
Do you feel like Atlanta had like a big influence on the style at all? Or because I know that there's like a lot of style icons there. Do you feel like you were playing into it a little bit or kind of rebelling against it more so? Like, which one was it for you think?
I feel like it was a little bit of both because I think in Atlanta, a lot of people are known for like their outlandish fashion that nobody else in the country would fuck with unless you're from Atlanta, like the skinny jeans and like the big ass shoes and stuff like that. But like icons like Young Thug, Andre 3000, like they all come from Atlanta and it's all been like weird and cool and people fuck with it, you know? But at the same time, let's not forget Atlanta's in the deep South. So like once you leave that city, girl.
Yeah, I was wondering, like,
it gets country.
Okay, so do you ever go back to the country with this?
Yeah, I do.
And you don't give a gaff?
I don't give a fuck.
I'm obsessed with that.
You don't give a gaff. I'm about to start saying that. What the hell? I like that. You don't give a gaff.
No, I really love that. I've always wondered because I feel like, Atlanta is like it's at a very interesting intersection where it is a big city with a lot of big personalities. Yes. Known for style, known for swag, known for like capitalizing on new innovative things. But then it's also still the South.
It is.
So people are going to be like, you can step out the box, but not too far out the box. You know, they might side-eye you a little.
For sure. A lot of it.
You know, like.
Hell yeah.
But when you're that bitch, you never give a fuck about a sad bitch.
Clock it. And
I'm just trying to find ways to drop in like little Aliyah
I love it.
Yeah, you know who your haters are. Yes. What are they mad at? What are they sad about?
Me being kind, obviously. Like, what else?
Can you explain to my mom, because she's gonna watch this and it's gonna send chills down her spine because she just hates this word.
Oh my god.
What is cunt?
Sorry, mommy. I'm so sorry. But cunt is like effervescent sex appeal, feminine energy. Like when I tell you like boss bitch shit, beauty, amazingness. Like you don't even gotta be a girl to be cunt. But I wouldn't say a straight male could be cunt. No. I would say the only cunt guy, maybe like Young Thug is cunt. I think he's cunt.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's only because he's not afraid to like walk the line a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta be like able to like kind of put yourself out there, make people wonder.
Yeah.
Straight men are usually a bit scared to make people wonder.
Clock that. You gotta have that feminine energy within you too.
It's so freeing.
Yeah.
They're scared to be free. Free them.
Embrace it.
Yes. I mean, I don't know about you. Me personally, I have had to talk myself into being the person I am today, the sellout I am today, which is where the title came from. It's like it has a negative connotation. I'm going to spin it on its head. I'm a proud sellout. I'm a pop star and fuck you.
Period.
Oh my God, that was a bit aggressive.
I love that though.
Thank you. The spirit of Aliyah.
Yes. It's going with
so, you know, like almost to a delusional extent. But that's how you get other people to believe it, you 100%. Know, is when you start believing it. And I wonder, was it ever that way for you? Was it something you had to force and fight? Or was it just like instilled in you to be this baddie on the farm from the beginning? Like, what are we saying?
Girl,
how do we get here?
Crazy. Like, if you were to ask anybody that knew me before the pandemic, like, if they're surprised by my success, they would say yes. Like, I used to be such a shy bitch.
Really?
Like, yes. And I'm low-key still kind of shy sometimes. But, like, when I tell you I was the most introverted, like, did not ever speak for real. But I think it was just because of my environment, too.
Yeah.
And what you were saying about, like, talking yourself into believing that, I use that so much with manifestation, like, writing down my goals, affirming, like, being delusional as fuck. Like, me and my friends will sit around and be like, oh my God, like, the way Beyonce called me yesterday, like, what the fuck is going on?
That's real.
Like,
Beyonce checks up on me.
Like, she knows my name. Like, and I feel like that in itself is enough for me to, like, really manifest those things into my life. And I think my personality came from that also.
Do you feel like you kind of spoke through the style a little bit?
Yes.
Spoke through your clothes. I feel like your
100%.
clothes say a lot for you, which is
Yeah.
what I love. I love when you can tell a lot about a person just by the way that they're styled and the way that they accessorize themselves.
That's
you know
how
what
it's
I mean?
supposed to be. I think it changed a little bit with like the uprising of TikTok and stuff to where it's like people's styles a lot of time isn't a direct reflection of who they are anymore.
Yeah.
But I think that fashion is like the greatest messenger, bitch. Like when I tell you, when I walk in, you're gonna know who the fuck I am. Like even you, when I see your outfit, I'm like, yeah, she's cunt. Like she's cunt as fuck.
I did it!
Yes.
Oh my God, it was worth the 45 minutes it took to get into this top today.
It was.
I want to talk about, you know, obviously we've mastered the fashion industry. So then Aliyah picks up a pen. She's like, you know what? There's still land out there to conquer.
Right.
So how did we get in the booth?
Girl, when I tell you, even when I was in Atlanta, before I released It Girl, I was making music, but it was just like music that, like, I don't know. I feel like when you're in a position where you have, like, I guess clout or like fame and shit like that, people want you to do every single thing at once and they're gonna try to feed it to you like it's like a recipe or whatever the fuck. And I think when I was in Atlanta, people were like, you should make music. Like, you should make music. And I'm like, bitch, I don't.
They were like, let's cook.
Like, I don't make music, but I would go to the studio because I think a big part of Atlanta culture too is like just going to the studio.
Just going to the studio to hang out.
To hang out. Literally to hang out. And I would go and I would make music, but I used to hate all of it. Like everything that I would make.
Why?
I don't know. I would just be like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, whatever.
How were these sessions coming about? Were people just being like, let's cook? Just like
they would just be like, let's cook. And they were like, I got some beats. Like, you want to go to the studio? I'm like, yeah, I do want to go to the studio. Actually, I'm bored as fuck. Yeah. But until I started writing on my own terms and like by myself, like that's when I say I'm like low-key an introverted person. Like, I have to be myself, get that pen out and start writing. Like, that's when I started getting success.
Yes.
Yeah. Which was, thank God, my first song. That's crazy as fuck to think about. But
I think that's a testament. I feel like it's because by then the brand had already been so built, and then you just gave it a theme song.
Hell yeah.
You gave it a theme song. And it was something that everybody, like, obviously I don't think we expected necessarily a song from you, but it literally was you and your look.
It made sense.
Put to music.
Hell yeah.
So in building an EP, did you find that it came a bit more naturally this time around? Like you really knew what you wanted to say? Like,
girl, no.
Okay.
On some real shit, I feel like for me, being vulnerable, I'm not, like, I hate when bitches bring up astrology and everything.
Okay.
But I'm a Taurus, and I feel like I'm very reserved, low-key, when it comes to that.
the lone bull.
Yes. And I feel like it was very hard at first because I was like, I want to show emotion in this project, and I want it to be something that comes from my heart, for real. So I had to really sit down and get into my emotions and shit. Yeah.
That shit is hard.
It is hard as fuck.
Which I wouldn't expect it to be that hard for you because,
really?
You know, you preach a sermon every day on TikTok.
Yeah, but you got to realize that, like, confidence isn't the only emotion. You know what I mean? Sometimes I be sad, sometimes I be in love. And even though I do talk about that shit sometimes on TikTok, but I feel like just making it into a song and then like other people in the room too, you're just like, you gotta be confident with it.
I know.
Like, I'm telling you,
it's a different side of confidence, being vulnerable.
It really is.
And it is, it's definitely, it can get a little funky in the studio when you're like pouring your heart out with like next to strangers.
Literally.
You know, and you're expected to make it all rhyme.
But no shade though. I will say not all of my songs on my EP is like sad.
I was gonna say, like,
it's not giving that.
it never gave that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, you know, we might do a little, you know, in our feelings for one song, and then next it's Where the Fuck Is My Drink?
Yeah,
which is honestly very like
me.
Yeah, like that's a real sentiment.
Literally,
we've all been there.
It's such a girl thing. It really is.
Where
like
is
one moment tweaking, next moment crashing out,
honestly,
next moment all my shit.
Yes, that's real. That is the universal girlhood experience.
It is.
And that's why I think it's connecting with people.
Yeah. I think I'm the embodiment of girlhood.
You
on
are
some real
100%.
shit.
Like,
Yeah.
girlhood at its finest and its most confident.
Thank you.
Even in the, quote unquote, more vulnerable moments.
Mhm.
But I look forward to seeing that from you, seeing what that looks like. So, like, what does Aliyah Core look like when, you just want to be left alone? Like, do you sit in the house, like, covered in bows and barrettes? Like,
No, I mean, my hair right now is pink. My natural hair is pink.
Obsessed.
So I am always Princess Bubblegum, low-key.
Love.
But when I'm in the house, girl, I just be chilling, watching my show, Desperate Housewives.
Oh my God. What season are you on?
I'm on 6 right now.
Oh my God.
But
What
I
is
just
that,
started
like, out
it.
of 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just finished Desperate Housewives in
Really?
literally 2 months.
That show and Sex in the City are my big 2.
You know the show slaps when the entire cast hates each other.
Yes.
Yes,
Clock it.
yes,
Clock
yes,
it.
yes.
Wait, I didn't know the Desperate Housewives girls hated each other too.
They kind of mainly just hated Susan. Which,
Susan?
honestly, she was
is
getting on my
insufferable.
nerves. Yeah.
She's like Carrie.
So sorry to that woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Aliyah at home.
Yeah.
She's
I'm
still got
chilling.
pink hair.
Still has
But
pink
she's
hair.
still fabulous.
Yeah.
Still that bitch.
Still that bitch.
I really do feel like the Aliyah Core comes out in every medium. Like,
Thank
we've
you.
bounced from fashion.
Mhm.
We've walked runways in Vogue.
Yes.
And that was a lyric, but it was not an exaggeration. She's not lying like the rest of your favorite rappers.
Clock it.
Yeah, okay.
Clock that.
So I'm gonna bounce around between like all of the ways that Aliyah Core is expressed. So
Okay.
we've been on runways for Vogue.
Yes.
But then we've also popped out on stage with SZA.
Yes. That is
What?
I feel like she's my big sister because I just
I can
like,
see
love
that.
her.
I feel like in a way you guys kind of remind me of each other.
Yes.
Y'all just don't give a
We're
fuck.
like the same but opposites, I
Yeah.
feel. And she's a Scorpio, so she's my sister sign.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Literally. Like, I really love her,
Yeah.
generally. And I think that she, when it came to music, kind of reassured me that, like, everything isn't always going to be certain, but, like, you have
Yeah.
to keep going and shit. Like, even I've listened to her music since high school.
Yeah,
mind
of course.
you.
That was real coming of age.
I'm telling
shit.
you.
Control, like,
Yes.
altered the progression of my life.
Literally. And then now with SOS, I'm like, yeah, this bitch
Yeah.
just cannot miss. Like,
No, never.
She just can't miss. God damn. But yeah, I love her. Like, she gave
How
me
did
an
that come
opportunity.
about?
Like, it literally. What even happened? Okay, I was in Australia because I did a tour in
Obsessed.
Australia. Literally. Funny enough, Australia was my biggest audience for It Girl.
Okay.
I don't know why. I think they just love like dance and house music
Yeah.
a lot. So I went out there for like a mini tour in 3 cities out there.
That's so fun.
Yeah, and then I think she had posted on her story that she was in Australia at the same time.
Oh my
When I say
God.
God's timing, I
No,
swear to God.
absolutely.
Yeah, so I swiped up to her shit and I was like, girl, like, not we in Australia together.
What are
Like,
we doing
should
out here?
link, literally. And then I don't think she even saw it, but then she watched my story and saw that I was in Australia.
Yeah.
And she swiped up to my shit and was like, girl, what the fuck? I'm in Australia too. So it just ended up like, we ended up linking. We went to this like forest. We went to this
That
forest.
sounds like a very SZA thing
I
to do.
swear to
First
God.
link in the forest.
Yes,
Okay.
literally. It was a crystal forest, mind you. Like, there was crystals.
In Australia?
Yes, in Australia.
I feel like someone should be writing this like,
No,
into like a script or something.
I swear to God, I need to write a song about this.
Honestly,
literally.
yes.
But yeah, we went to this crystal forest and like, she was like, her dad was there, her whole team was there.
Yeah.
And we just like keyed. Like, we just like fucking skipped in the forest. And then she was like, I have a show coming up in Melbourne. You should come out and do your song.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes!
Oh my gosh, that is so
Hell
amazing.
yeah.
And honestly, like, I can only imagine what that felt like to pop out at somebody else's giant ass show.
Literally.
And everybody's singing.
Yes. That was my
what
biggest.
What was that like?
Girl, I was so scared. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
when I tell you, like, I'm a confident baddie, but like, I've never.
Still, that's
performed.
crazy. That's massive. You was just in the
Girl,
forest. And
I'm
now,
telling you, it was so crazy. And I just remember walking out and like seeing like more people than I've ever seen in my life while
Yeah.
on stage. And they were like all happy that I was there. And I
Yeah.
was like, yes, I fuck with Australia to this day because of that. Like, y'all are real as fuck.
Oh my
generally.
gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
You
But
gotta
shout
get
out
back down
SZA
under.
though.
Shout out SZA.
SZA because she be giving opportunities to a lot of up and coming, especially black women.
Yes.
And I fuck with her.
No, I really do too.
Mhm.
And I love her for that. I love her even more knowing that story.
Hell yeah.
And the fact that she just brought you out to the crystal.
the crystal forest.
Only she will find a crystal forest
Literally.
in every country or continent.
Yeah, she'll find a way.
Okay, so we've walked the runways and we've worked the stadiums and such. And then we're acting.
Yes.
We had a prominent role on
Yes.
FX's English teacher.
Yes.
So how did we get on TV? Like, it's just, it's everywhere.
Girl.
She's everywhere. Where is she not?
Literally. Like, when I say that being your authentic self always pays off.
That's what I wanted to ask, because I
Like-
feel like in every medium, how, like, you bring Aliyah core to all of it so authentically. Like, how do you maintain that? Or do you just try? Like, you don't even try.
I feel like when you try too hard is when you don't maintain it. You know what I
That's
mean? Like, when I wake
real.
up, how I dress and how I feel is how I'm going to present myself that day or,
Yeah.
like, that week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's never something where I'm, like, OD trying to be, like, insanely different from anyone else. Like, this is generally just how I like dressing up and
Of
shit,
course.
too. Yeah. But for English teacher, the creator of the show, Brian... I love shout out to Brian.
Shout out to Brian.
Twin.
Bop, bop, bop.
Literally. But he had emailed me and he was like, I have this show that's on FX and it's coming out. We would love for you to audition for this role. And I was like, oh, bitch, I ain't never did no shit like this. What the fuck? But I used to do drama. Like, I was a theater kid in high school. Yeah, really? It gets that? Yeah.
Just a smidge. Just a smidge.
She's like derogatory. But
Never. Listen, I frequented a stage or two.
Okay, I see you, girl. But yes, he hit me up. He was like, I'd love for you to audition. So I sent this was during COVID time, mind you. So I sent my audition tape in, and they were like, we would love to do a fitting or wherever the fuck. And I was like, oh, so that shit is mine. Period. So we went and we shot a pilot. And I didn't hear back from them for like 2 years. So I thought this shit was shot.
I thought you was about to say 2 months or something.
No, 2 years. So I was like, damn, like, that was really my acting bag down the drain. And then randomly, I swear to God, like, 2 years later, they emailed me and they were like, hey, we're filming English teacher. We need to get your availability. We're going to fly you out to Atlanta, like, put you in a hotel, and we're going to film the entire season, like, right now. And we would do it in blocks. And basically, I think they wrote the character. I don't know if he wrote it thinking about me.
Yeah.
But she's literally me.
I was like, she's just playing herself.
Yeah, I'm playing myself.
She just showed up, played a cameo.
She's more of a bitch, though. I'm not mean. I don't think I'm a mean
Never.
person. Yeah,
Never.
but she's mean on the show.
Well,
She's kind.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's rebrand.
Why aren't women allowed to be mean?
Yeah, let's think
let's
about
unpack
that. Let's
that.
think about whose fault that is.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Men.
Men. Exactly.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
Oh my God, no, that's so amazing.
Yes.
That
Thank
is incredible. And do we have any more acting in the future?
Girl, I'm manifesting it. But English
Yeah.
Teacher Season 2 is coming out this year.
Oh, period. She's in season 2.
Yes, I'm in
she's
season 2.
recurring. She's a regular.
Yes.
Guys, do you see what happens when you just be yourself?
Literally.
Do not be afraid of the haters.
Don't
the
do
hating
it.
hoes, the mad hoes.
Literally. Because they're going to be the same ones watching you on TV, bitch. Like, clock it. Like, actually.
Guys, no, like, I'm literally so inspired right now.
Yes. You
are, yes, an inspiration to many.
Thank you.
With that, I would like to transition.
Where
What
we
was
going?
that? Was that the sound effect? Can you do it again?
I love sound effects.
I wish I could put that like on a button. I actually need like a button here
Yes.
for just like when we do our segues.
Yeah.
So we're gonna transition to what I like to call here in the Sellout Pod, the Sellout Hall of Fame. Okay.
Ooh.
So you are obviously a mother to many.
Yes.
But I'm very interested to know, who is the mother of Aliyah? You know, like, who is that person that you felt went out there, did whatever the fuck they wanted, they maybe they didn't even like fly that well, but it was still fly. You know, like they took a risk and it paid off.
Okay.
And like you kind of fuck with it. You respect that. Like who's somebody like whether it be in fashion or music or whatever that you just feel like is always pushing the envelope.
Can I only have one mother?
No. Say whoever you want. We got a long hallway to put up portraits in the Sellout Hall of Fame.
I feel like my main mother is Issa Rae. Issa Rae is mommy
shout
to
out
the core.
Issa.
Yes, shout out Issa. Like I love
the original
bitch.
OG awkward black girl.
And then like I feel like her creating her show from scratch, just using like her friends and shit like that. I'm like, I be doing that shit.
You do.
Like,
network out.
literally.
It's not always about going up.
She literally taught me that, and I was like, no, I love Issa Rae. Like,
no, she's great.
Yes, and Insecure. Top 10 show of all time. Like,
of all time.
Let's get into that. I would also say Grace Jones.
Yes.
Because I'm just like, that's mother. Like
she is mother.
Been pushing the boundaries, been not giving a fuck, been that bitch.
Gorgeous.
Wait, I need one more mom. This is like
Full
a
House
throuple situation.
Obsessed.
I would say Whitney Houston.
These are great G's,
like,
by the way. Fantastic.
No, like she's like, I feel like her personality just is everything to me. And I think that when she had came out and she was like a pop star, a black pop star.
They tried to be like, no, you're not.
Literally.
Why are you doing that music?
Like
because she could.
And
the other bitches could never.
She did it way better than any of these other bitches ever. Like,
let's talk about it.
Come on. Put some respect on her name for sure. I think those are my mommies for sure. Wait, I need one more. I'm so sorry. My last mother.
We got a surrogate up in here.
Like, it's a surrogacy clinic in this bitch. I would say Khalees.
Ooh.
I love Khalees.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
OG.
a good one. I actually see all four of these women in you, low-key.
Yes.
Like, I think it makes sense. So just, like, the energy you're giving. And, yeah, Khalees, we know she don't give a fuck. And she's on the farm right now.
See how everything goes back to the farm?
Everything goes back to the farm.
That.
Do you see yourself ever back on the farm?
No, funny shit, yes. But, like,
I
not
feel that.
Animal farm, more of a flower farm. Is that a farm still?
Like a garden?
A garden, yeah. Garden. A garden,
I feel that. I totally feel that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think those are great answers.
Yes. Wait, does that mean you gotta tell me your sellout?
Okay, you know what? I feel like my choice is Aliyah's Interlude.
Period.
Absolutely. I feel like you deserve a plaque in the hallway.
You.
Absolutely. Because sitting across from you right now, I'm inspired.
Thank you.
And
you inspire me too.
Really?
I feel like we inspire each other.
You know what? That's what we're here
Girlhood.
for. I know that's right.
Girlhood.
That is Gorgina. Okay, the hallway is full, okay? Full of legends.
Yup.
Their pictures are up on the wall. We got Issa, we got Whitney, we got Grace Jones, we got Khalees.
Yes.
Those are fabulous choices. Great taste, great genes.
Thank you.
You're killing it. You look just like your mothers.
Right. I'm bound to be successful. Like, look at my mothers. Like, come on.
Lots of risk taking in those four choices. Like, do you feel like that's kind of an element of what you do? Like, do you ever have this feeling where you just like are always kind of like pushing the boundaries a bit, risking things, trying new things? Does that ever scare you? Like,
girl, yes. I be anxious as fuck too. Like, I feel like I'm not an outwardly anxious person, but like I'm low-key an overthinker. Like, boots.
Really?
Like, it gets scary in his head. Yeah. Like, when I tell you, like, even before I had started music, like, before I even posted my first snippet of It Girl, I was so scared. I was like, oh, nah, they finna just be like, this bitch doing music now. Here she go. Here she go. Here she go. But, like, honestly, like, I posted it and I just threw my phone on my bed. And I was like, whatever happens,
real. Come
happens.
on, risky TikTok.
Literally. So I posted it, and then I was like, okay, this is doing good. This is doing amazing. But do I want to do music, or is like, should I just stick to the fashion shit? And then I realized,
why limit yourself?
Why limit myself? And as an artist, I think that we a lot of times can get in our own heads by like the lanes that were created before us. Like, it has to go like this. You gotta do this. But on some real shit, like, we don't have to do any of that.
No.
I'm like, I could be an actress, I can make music, I can do fashion. I'm literally doing all of that.
And
you know
I feel like, yeah, the great thing about the women that you mentioned that I feel like you are completely doing in your own way now is that you, like, definitely have to forge your own path.
Yep.
And never be limited to one thing.
Never.
And that's how you become a mother. When people...
That is how
insane,
you become
but that's
mother.
how you become mother is when you create, like, your own world and your own story that other people can then, like, try to kind of find themselves in a little bit.
Hell
and then kind of forge off on their own path. Like, we are all just products of the mothers before us.
I'm telling you.
How does it feel to know that you already have sons?
Oh my God.
What was that birthing process like?
It was a C-section. I'm just saying. But honestly, I don't, like, I feel like sons has such a negative connotation. Like, I don't give a fuck when people copy me, like, or
I like that.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you can't be a trendsetter.
Flattered.
Yeah, you should be. Like, you can't be a trendsetter and then be mad when, like, people copy the trends that you're setting. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And I think that, like, if I give Black women especially the confidence to be, like, outwardly alternative or confident, like, that's a good thing in my book. Like,
100%.
I love big families.
Exactly.
Like, what the hell? But yeah, I love it. I do.
Wait, can you give me another sound effect? 3, 2, 1. That was so sexy.
Yes, thank you.
I think that was perfect for this.
No, I love how you pressed there like there was actually a button there. Yes, we're gonna edit that in.
There
for
is.
Sure.
There's absolutely a button.
Yes.
Don't be scared, but, like, give me something hot as the next sound effect. So, like,
okay.
1, 2, 3. Wait, these are so good. What's funny is that's literally just, like, an ad lib in, like, the back of the songs. I'd love to have you as a tag on a Jay Stevens song.
Yes.
It's Jay Stevens, bitch.
Yes.
I feel like you would really
I would definitely do that.
Can you do it, like, really fast?
It's Jay Stevens, bitch.
Guys, I'm so out of here. I'm major.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
Top 10 Billboard.
Top 10, bitch.
Like,
oh my
10.
God. Wait, okay. I'm going to have my people call you.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you.
Let's
okay.
set it up.
Speaking of top 10 hits.
Okay.
This is the Sellout playlist, okay? We're building a playlist full of hits here. And I just want to know, what is that song that you want to add to the Sellout playlist that makes you feel like, in it, girl, shameless plug. You are totally allowed to plug here if you'd like, because honestly, this is basically just your discography. But what's that song that makes you feel like her? What is it? What are we putting on the playlist?
I'll say Conceited by Remy Ma. I fucking love that song. Okay. Whenever I put it on, I'm like, yeah,
oh my God,
she was
she
in that.
Should be conceited.
She should be conceited. She was in that booth spin. Like, or can I do two?
Of course.
My second one would be Boss Ass Bitch by Nicki Minaj.
I'm a boss ass
bitch, 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 bitch.
I'm
like,
a boss ass. I mean,
classic.
like, there's never been more power in 5 words.
Like, literally.
She
ate that so bad. Like, oh my God.
I love that. Those are great choices.
Yeah.
I'm going to go home and listen to those.
You should, please.
The next time I just need like a whoosh.
It's a whiff.
Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and add mood board.
Yes. If I was
that's
talking
my
about one of my
personal
songs.
choice. Since she's choosing not to be a Leo mood today.
But yes, definitely
as a
mood
Capricorn
board.
moon, I'm allowed to say mood board.
Okay.
Okay.
Slay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate
There you go.
that.
Do you have any words of advice for anyone chasing a dream? Anybody who's in maybe that small town and they want to dream big, but they're feeling a little shy. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to get there. They could just listen to your lyrics, but do you have anything else to add?
I would say to you, you watching right there, no matter what, no matter how bad you want something, no matter how slow the process you think is, do not ever compromise your authenticity or your integrity for shit. It doesn't matter because it will not be worth it in the end. Your authenticity is what is going to get you those brand deals, is what's going to get you those jobs. That's what you're going to have to stick to the end of time. And do not think you about to get something handed to you. You better work hard because that is the only way you're getting anything. There's people with less talent, more talent that are doing what you're doing, and all they did was work a little bit harder than you a lot of the times. No shade. There are obviously systems put in place, but in the age of social media, if you want to make a bag, bitch, open your phone. Like, for real.
That's
get on TikTok.
real.
Yeah.
Guys, that was a message and a half. Let me go open TikTok right now.
Get to work.
Oh
Stop
my
being
God.
scared. Literally.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
I feel like that should low-key be like an
A bumper
interlude
sticker.
on your EP.
Yes.
We'll send you the
interlude.
sound bite.
Thank you.
Well, I just feel like that is the perfect conclusion for the Sellout Podcast.
Yes.
I have had so much fun chatting with you. I've learned so much about you, about myself. Oh my God, I'm going to go out and cut up some stockings or something and put them on.
Do it, please.
Thank you so much for everybody listening, watching, however you consume this podcast. I don't care, but thanks for being here.
Period.
If you want to keep up with Aliyah's Interlude, all of the links to her songs, her looks, her television appearances, you can find it in the link in the description, okay?
Yes.
And if you want to listen to more Sellout, you can also find that down there as well. All right, this has been Jay Stevens and
Aliyah's Interlude.
Thank you, Sellouts. Bye.
Bye, y'all. It's Jay Stevens.